So I grew up in the civil rights era, which is hard to believe as I'm sitting here now thinking about that I was a child growing up, during that time. And I remember it as a time of not unlike today, of being somewhat hurtful and confusing and in some ways disorienting. But I also remember, as I think back, that it was a time of hope, determination, and I saw commitment and also compassion. So I have to say I've always wanted to be a nurse, and I didn't come from a family that had a lot of means to be able to send people to school, but I was so blessed to have a neighbor that helped pave the way for me, helped me to know how I could fulfill my dream of becoming a registered nurse. And so that's what I was able to do. So I think, in the context of this conversation that we're having and Dr. King's passion for justice, so too for me, in thinking back to that era and the opportunities I've had in my career as a nurse, I have also grown a passion for justice, in particular social justice, and also a passion for around the notion of disparities, in particular health disparities, and the elimination of those. I think that, when you think we're having a conversation about Dr. King, and not everyone can be a Dr. King, but we've all been blessed. We have some gift that we can do something in some kind of way. So for me, I'm more of a behind the scenes type person, and I would prefer to work more individually. And I think that I like to believe that over the years I've helped other people in the same way that I was helped to be able to embark upon a career or to understand what their passion might be in their lives and how they can make a difference to society. And another thing I think Dr. King talked about is about not being apathetic about things. And so as we go through our lives, not to just mull through things, but to actually identify something that you're passionate about and do something about it. Doesn't have to mean that you're going to end up on reality TV, in that way, but you can do something in some way to help other people. And so for me as a professional nurse, a registered nurse, and years ago I didn't know that that's what I was doing, but as I reflect on it, I know it now. When I think about making sure that whether I was in a position of providing direct patient care or in a position of being able to influence patient care, that I was looking out for those injustices, if you will, or to make sure that patient care was provided on an equitable basis as much as I could influence it.